RKO the infamous NWO. Back with another video doing my WWE No Way Out 2012 pay-per-view review. The pay-per-view got started off with the Ziggler versus Sheamus match for the World Heavyweight Championship, which I was mad because I didn't get home until 15 minutes after this match has already begun. 8:15 I got home and didn't start the pay until 8:20, so I only got the tail end of this match. And from what I saw, it was a pretty good. It was at the part when it was really fast paced, a lot of kickouts, and Sheamus got his white noise and then his bro kick, and then 1, 2, 3 retained his World Heavyweight Championship. For a lot of people on Twitter, they said this was like this was a pretty good match to open the show, 15 minutes long, and that was it. And then we got the next match. We got the Tuxedo match, which is when I thought about it, I'm like, why did I rush home to go come watch this? Between Ricardo Rodriguez versus Santino Marella, just a comedy match, and obviously Santino won. And it was not worth watching. And then we had a fatal four-way tag team fatal four-way tag team. No, sorry. It was the singles match for the Intercontinental Championship, Christian versus Cody Rhodes. And this was another pretty good Intercontinental Championship match that these two had put on. I thought it was much better than their last performance. At least they worked with each other before, so they knew what to do going into this, and it was a pretty good match. And Christian actually ended the match using the spear instead of the frog splash, and Christian has a new shirt, which I thought looked pretty cool, and I actually might buy. And then we got a tag team fatal four-way match, and when they put this match on, and to determine the number one contender, I'm like, WWE has more than 4 tag teams because there is R-Truth and Kofi Kingston, the primetime players Titus O'Neil and Darren Young, Primo and Epico, and who else? The Usos. So I'm like, who's the other tag team? Who's number 5? And they have a new tag team, Tyson Kidd and Justin Gabriel. And I thought this was a tremendously well put together tag team match. And the the ending came when Primo was about to get the win, I believe, or Epico, I can't remember one. And what's his face? Whatever Washington screwed Epico and Primo over, and the primetime players Titus O'Neil and Darren Young got the victory, and your new number one contenders for the tag team championship. So whenever that match is gonna happen, who knows? Probably next month, since we don't know the status of Kofi Kingston with the injury that's happened, and on R-Truth, actually foot injury, but the write off that they had for R-Truth on Raw, thanks to the Big Show. Next, we got the Divas Championship between Layla and Beth Phoenix, and this match actually got the same amount they got last month, and they actually Layla and Beth Phoenix did a pretty good job for this match. Beth Phoenix dominated the first part of the match. Layla then started playing around with Beth Phoenix, grabbed her crown, Beth Phoenix started chasing Layla around, and Layla got the better part of the offense, which ended up leading her to retain her Diva Champion and got the victory. Then we got a Sin Cara match, which was unannounced. Sin Cara versus Hunico, which I thought pay-per-view match, which they had on Monday. So it was a Raw rematch on a pay-per-view, but it was on pay-per-view, which was like, why would they put it on Raw then put it on pay-per-view? Who knows? And there was no build towards this match, which was like, really, they're just gonna put this match on for free. And Sin Cara obviously got the victory, but his finisher was a little bit screwed up, and whatever. And throughout the night, we saw little vignettes in the back with CM Punk, Kane, and Daniel Bryan, as AJ went up to each of them and gave them a kiss on the cheek, and then Kane was makeout or whatever. And then we got the triple threat match, WWE Championship on the line. We got CM Punk versus Kane versus Bryan Danielson, aka Daniel Bryan. And this was a tremendously done, put together triple threat match where people were complaining about this not being a rematch between Danielson and Punk. Kane showed and proved why he should have been in this triple threat match. And I thought it was tremendously done, well put off with all 3 competitors. Kane still has this. Kane can still go. A lot of moments where it looked like Kane was going to become the new WWE champion. Moments where Danielson, they did that little spot at the end where same spot like last month where they did the yes lock, and Punk did a roll up, but Danielson kicked out. At one point, King got the choke slam, and then Punk kicked out, and he was about to go into for the tombstone, which got countered. And then AJ came out. CM Punk pushed Kane. Kane bounced off the ropes, hit AJ. AJ bounced off the. She was on the apron and bounced off, fell to the floor. Kane looked and was astonished at what happened, and then Punk ended up getting the GTS and for the victory and pinning Kane. And this match was about 20 minutes long. Tremendous match, and it was a great triple threat match. A lot higher than what I expected. But it was going to be really fast paced, really well put together. Then we got a Ryback match between two competitors, and Ryback got the victory once again. And as he did his little stupid walk around the ring, military press style type deal, he was saying "Feed me 3," and yeah, that match was a minute and a half. Then we got the main event between John Cena and Big Show. Pretty much, Big Show dominated most of this match. John Cena tried to get out. John Cena trying to escape the cage, but Big Show tried pretty much dominate throughout the match. And then there was one part, Cena got Big Show down, and pretty much got an FU on Big Show. And but the thing was, the referee was knocked out because Big Show prior knocked out the referee, and he couldn't get the pin. And then Laurinaitis came up, started blocking the door, and then Vince came out, and that all came to a brawl. And then Big Show got up, and all then that started happening. Then Big Show finally knocked out Cena, but then Brodus Clay came out and blocked the door with the chair, and then people started coming out as Big Show started climbing the cage, and Big Show knocked them out while they were climbing the cage, as like he punched the cage and they fell through. But yet Brodus Clay was still outside with a steel chair, and then Laurinaitis got up, and as Cena was trying to jump over too, but Laurinaitis was about to hit Cena with his stupid little crutch, and then Brodus Clay took out Laurinaitis, and then it was like a who drops first. Big Show through the door, or Cena threw on top of the cage, climb over, and Cena hit the ground first. So John Laurinaitis is officially fired, as John Cena held up in the FU position, Laurinaitis, and as Vince McMahon said, "You're fired," or how Vince McMahon says it. I can't do an impression. I'm horrible at it, so I will not do it, as it is 11:30 or 11:22 at night, and I do not want to. So, yep, John Cena did the FU through the announce table, and that was your match. John Laurinaitis is officially fired from the WWE, officially fired from the WWE. Cena gets his win over the Big Show, and what is this going to lead to in next month's pay-per-view? So far, this overall is a decent show. What's going to happen with Big Show and Big Show probably in a feud with Brodus Clay now. Cena, what's gonna go on Cena? Who's Cena's next opponent? It looks like Kane and Punk could do something, or maybe Punk and Danielson could do something, because officially Danielson didn't even get pinned in the match, so Punk and Danielson could do their rematch of Money in the Bank, or it could be Punk and Kane. Who knows what's going on? We also had the segment with Triple H coming out and pretty much challenging Brock Lesnar for SummerSlam. I made a video on that during the pay-per-view. Overall, decent show. Wasn't good, wasn't bad. It was just there. I'm gonna go rewatch that Ziggler match when I'm able to do so, probably tomorrow. But that was the whole entire pay-per-view. Leave your thoughts, what you thought down below, response, whatever you want to do. Thanks for watching my review. Hope you enjoyed, and that is all.